If you're experiencing depression, changing your diet could be hugely beneficial. And a lot of people would say, I eat healthy and it's done nothing for my mental health. I've already tried everything. Of course, it needs to be a very specific diet. For most people, eating generally healthy, it's going to do nothing for their mental health unless they have some blatant deficiencies. However, specific diets can target your metabolism and they can actually support your mental health in ways that we're now discovering. But how do you even try such a diet when you can't function? So people with depression are on a sliding scale of functioning. Some people are highly functioning, some others are stuck in bed and they can barely leave their house. So it is important to understand where you're at on this sliding scale and make sure that you have adequate support. This is done in a personalized manner. So some people will get meals delivered and some other people will have their groceries delivered. And trust me, I've been there because I struggled with chronic fatigue and I actually recovered using nutrition, which was really difficult because I had no energy and no mental energy to actually make the nutritional changes. And so I become an expert at this. Here are some of the strategies that I implemented to help me get to where I am today. First of all, anything that you can outsource to somebody else when you're struggling that much, do it. If you can't do dishes, get plastic plates, get paper plates. I don't care. Just throw them out afterwards. If you cannot muster the energy to cut veggies, prep them, get them frozen, pre-washed, pre-packed. And the frozen part is important because if you get fresh one, you may struggle a bit more for a few days and they may go bad. Second tip, don't come at me, but an air fryer actually physically saved my life. What I could do is I could have all my groceries delivered. I could just pop them into the freezer and then I could take out single servings, put them in, let's say like some beef and a side of veggies, and I could just have it cook and I didn't have to do anything. And to be honest, when things were really bad, I didn't even clean this thing. I just put parchment paper on the end and I had family help me every couple of days to clean this. So like, you can do it. It may look ugly in the process, but this is what has gotten me my life back. And I'm not even ashamed of that. And for those saying, what you're suggesting is expensive, to get food that is already pre-cut and pre-made. Do you know how expensive it is to be chronically ill? Do you know how many doctor's appointments, supplements, and just anything under the sun I've tried to get me out of bed? Do you know? Because it's a lot. And I promise you, it's cheaper to get an air fryer and get your food delivered. And by this, I am not implying that all the chronic illnesses in the world will be magically solved by diet. I'm saying that even if you get some improvement in your quality of life, that is worth the money. Girl, it is worth the money, especially because now I'm at the point that I can actually do my own groceries. So that was just an investment that allowed me to get to where I am.